Zoe, mama, and other random noises that I make. I'm still most of the way through setting up the stream in the first place. Let's see, I've plugged myself on Twitter with, TeaLBiTZ. Game's still a bit loud in my ear. Nails is here! Hello, you've already made my evening by there being at least one person who's actually turned up to the stream. So, I'm just gonna finish this cup of tea, and then I will get on with suffering. And actually, for that matter, I should plug myself on Discord, plug into Discord, and then zoop. Hopefully everything exists and can be heard. Who's got a shirt? That should have paused the game audio for a hot second. Oh, that's charming. So I open the game, and what do I see immediately? Just Hat Kid having a time. Okay. First of all, Tess, calm down. Finish your tea. That's the good stuff. Made from the best stuff. So anyway, as is tradition for me to questionate and wonderify and Oreo cook, yes. Lozzie is also here, and I did actually... Yeah, okay, everything's adequately set up. I have an email, I swear to God, if Twitch has sent me a notification telling me that I'm live, like, boy howdy, do you not think I already know? Sources cited, me, streaming, alive, livelily. So anyway, am I audible? Is the game at a suitable, level once it, once we have audio now, can it be heard? Will it, in fact, be due? Oreo cook. That's a fine way of putting it. And so I was looking through Steam earlier, just at, various mods and such that you can install. Just theoretically, hypothetically, in theory. And one of them I saw... Sorry if I keep, sniffling, it's just... My ears have been a bit sort of cloggerific lately. There is a mod that just removes this block and nothing else. That's all it does. It just literally just removes that block and changes nothing else. I need to move the game window so I can actually see the chat muffins. As opposed to the chat. It has to be the chat muffins? Okay, so... What, if indeed anything, should I wear today? I think I was metal for a while. Well, you know what? It has been getting chilly lately, so I shall wear that. Probably should remove the camera badge, because much as I like it, we're gonna need other things. So, what do we have on the cards? There's going back and defeating... Moustache... Muffins! I was right about the muffins after all. Hooray, muffins are good. So there's that, which I'm not looking forward to. I don't know what that is, but it probably won't be fun. Tess moaning for 2 hours. Let's give this a go and probably suffer in the process. Because this rift is ass at the best of times. But anyway, yeah, as previously stated, I was looking through... the Hat in Time, modding stuff, just out of curiosity, because part of me is like, hey, I think I might slightly somewhat enjoy giving that a good pudding go. Also, the time limit is 5 minutes. I feel like I ought to worry a little bit, because as it is, the layout already looks different, and I'm concernicus, because... Oh no! No, it's all gone to cock already. Safe for work stream, though, I promise. I prombness. I Katniss Everdeen. Katniss Everdeen. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. In fact, I think we're thinking of the same two people as well, is the funny part. So this run is going terribly. Just because my sense of timing is all over the house. And I keep worrying, thinking oh, there's what if a member of the Lazy Poor gang decides to emerge from the amongst and bop me on the head? Ah, a heart pond. I may have to come back for that. Where are we going? Oh dear, why are you there? Oh dear, what can the matter be? I feel like I know that nursery rhyme song, and yet I don't remember how it goes. Hop, 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 hoi. Consider that a hypothetical hint towards, Oh, you see, I knew they were going to happen eventually. That could hypothetically be a hint as to a future Let's Play that I slightly have planned, but it's not going to be my next one. But maybe thereafter. Owls! On the moon, in my shoes, up my toast. Boom! Ah! Up my toast and boom. Yes. Okay, that's there. All of this schlangle, and it's only given me 2 things. And the game keeps getting a little bit choppy. Okay, I threw my arm and nothing happened. Right, also, I could swear I saw another... Yeah, there's that over there. How did I miss that? This has been the sloppiest run so far, but as I feared, the layout is different compared to the vanilla version of this Rift, and this version, like, the vanilla version sucks at the best of times. You know what? I should have known, because this was here in the original version as well, so... Yes, and then... Hoon! So I've wasted too much of my time getting this far. Do I even have... Fucking magnet badge, dude! That's why you're an idiot. Well, there are many reasons, but still. Yeah, my advice with this... I think the whole thing's mirrored. That's what's throwing me a little bit. Nothing in here, nothing in there. The thing with this, this Rift is certainly in the vanilla version of it that appears in the main game. Oh, well that went well. You want to get as many rift ponds as possible so that you have to do as little of the last floor as possible. I don't know if that's going to be possible at all on a Sunday here. And fuck it, I'll go this way. Which one is the brewing hat? That's the thing, when you have so many hat flares, you can no longer tell what's who and whip is wemb, and pardon me for forgetting numbers. I have stressed... I nearly said it before I realised what I was going to say. I was going to say I have stressticles. You know, when you're so full of that you go and then everything is white and creamy. When did you get here?
Not that long ago, to be honest.
So you arrived just in time for stressticles.
Yep.
Oh, gonna have a good time tonight.
And on a Sunday, he says, on a Friday.
No. I left myself on a Sunday.
So is you hyped for Junior Eurovision?
I wish I was more hyped for it than I am, but that doesn't mean to say that I'm not, you know? You feel.
I feel you. Well, at least this will be the first time that I'm actually able to, like, properly watch it. So...
Yeah, because usually you're too busy fighting a church.
Fighting a church?
Crusade! And Lozzie went on several crusades, most of which almost didn't fail.
Didn't fail. Yes. Yes. Although I do think it is rather unfortunate that Germany are first in the running order, especially on their debut.
Yeah, like, since there wasn't some, like, big-name debut to take the attention away from them, instead it's like, hey, you know, Wales was like, hey, Kazakhstan, and Ireland was like, oh, hey, Australia.
Yeah.
And now Germany's like, hey, we aren't being upstaged by anyone. Oops! Oops, all peanuts.
Yeah, I was just waiting for there to be suddenly, like, Germany. Oh, hey, Canada!
Yeah.
Oh, hi, America! Or something, I don't know.
Hey, said Spain, eating all of the Mediterranean for breakfast.
Yeah.
Like, I know that's not the quote, but it just...
It's how you said the Romans eating all the Mediterranean for breakfast.
Yeah, but Rome's not in Junior Eurovision. I very nearly called it the YSC. Rome isn't in that either. Mostly because no one's in it at the moment, because it's been defunct for several years.
I know. And I remember seeing a post on Facebook, which is basically like the participant map for Junior Eurovision this year. Looks like everybody is socially distancing from Serbia.
Including Serbia themselves.
Yes.
Right, I could theoretically go to the next sub-level, but I know there's an even worse sub-level thereafter, so... Like, I have a minute to find several houses, and like, here and now, I am not expecting to complete this on this run, but hey, you know... Hey now.
You know.
If you push
You're
me
an
down,
all-star.
I get back up again. Hey now, if you let me drown, I'll swim like a champion.
I'm sure there will be good times, there'll be bad times, but I don't care.
Doot doot, because I'm running on
I'm running on air.
That was a happy, fun time bippity bop. And people who don't like it need to eat. They're probably just very hungry.
People that don't like it seem to compare it to Ed Sheeran, but they also compare You Let Me Walk Alone to Ed Sheeran. Like, pick a lane, dude.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, Everdeen, at least Michael Schulte actually kind of looks like Ed Sheeran a little bit, but like not in an insulty way.
He kind of sounded similar as well, but not overly so.
Time over.
Yeah.
Wah.
Oh no, offense. Wham.
And hey, you people be like, hey, you're a good singer. That is true. You are. Hello. Hey, Niels, how dare you exist?
I'm a good singer?
Yeah.
Who said that? Who told you that?
Well, take a sneaky peek into the chat. You know, you could have the chat for breakfast, lunch, munch, and pinner. You know, the 4 square meals of the day. Actually, one of them's a tetrahedron, but never mind that.
I did, and it was very, very weird to hear, like, audio from a few seconds ago over top of audio that's happening now.
Ooh.
But I am a good singer, yay!
I can confirm. I am the second opinion. Like, you know, when they list all of the opinions in the world, mine's always the second one on the list because that's how important I am. I am the most important opinion to ever think about things.
Baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things?
See, even when trumping, you still sound good singing.
Believe me, I will always be there, so you can tell me anything, and I'll listen. I might even know what to say.
I have a friend who did a follow of the situation, and I'm grateful because thank you, hello.
Yay! I don't know what just happened there. I just sort of turned into Donald Trump singing Think About This.
You could do... I mean, I was gonna say you could do worse. I guess worse would be being Donald Trump and singing Think About Things, because he's just a terrible individual. And I'm dying. Why am I here again? Donut Trumpet. That's a brilliant way of censoring his name.
Speaking of Iceland and terrible things,
Oh.
the Eurovision movie has been nominated for a Grammy for Best Soundtrack.
Kill them! Kill the Grammys!
It's also nominated against like Frozen 2 though, so I feel like it might lose.
Yeah, I feel like Frozen 2 has at least a bit of a... It's a bit of a gimme, so to speak. You know, gimme my Grammy. Like that song by Coldplay, Gimme My Grammy.
Yeah, because I don't, like, their big song from Frozen 2, Into the Unknown, I don't like the actual version that's in the film, but the Panic at the Disco version absolutely slaps.
Oh, Panic at the Party did a song.
Yeah.
Tess accidentally being old man Tess. Oh yes, Panic at the Party.
Oh, well imagine as I'm pacing the pews in the church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding.
What a beautiful way. What a shame that the poor groom's bride is a sweet potato.
Oh my days. What is my life?
I chime in with, haven't you ever had a sandwich? To which I said, no, but thank you. Canonically, apparently, I've never had a sandwich. I heard it here first.
But you have, though.
Oh yeah, you were there.
I've seen you eat sandwich.
Yeah, I even tried a sandwich in the presence of your husband, and it ended up being not that great. And then I let your husband borrow the sandwich, and he was like, "Yeah, it's not actually that great after all, because it wasn't that good of a sandwich." This is a true story.
I can't even remember what sandwich it was.
It was like allegedly chicken and bacon, but it was more of a strange paste.
Yeah. I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing the golden door. What am I doing?
No, but the lyric after that, is it? It's better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality, or poison rationality?
Poisoned.
Yeah, you see, that makes more sense. And yet... Oh, you thought I was going to finish that sentence? Well, too bad, Chuck Tester. I was around in the vintage days of the internet.
So was I.
Oh yeah, because you are, in fact, age more than I do.
Yes.
So anyway, I'm suffering. How are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I mean, people need to stop saying that they're going to cancel Junior Eurovision if Poland wins again, but...
Yeah, we were saying on Discord, like, I'm sure that, like, if Poland were to win Junior Eurovision this year, like, I'm sure the EBU would react somehow, but I feel like cancelling the contest outright is a bit of a leap.
I feel like something weird's gonna happen. Like, Spain will do, like, really well in the online vote. Kazakhstan will do really well in the juries again, and then, surprise! The winner is Ukraine! Who everybody really hates for some reason.
Yeah, I saw that, and I think Belarus is probably one of the ones to watch out for. Probably, theoretically. I think, like, bear in mind, I haven't heard any of the songs. I think it's gonna kind of be between Belarus and Kazakhstan. But having said that, obviously, this is, if you were to theoretically discount the super hyper-stan countries. You know, hyper-stan. It's like Kazakhstan, but a bit more energetic.
I sent you the playlist and everything, Tess.
I just never got around to it.
It's okay, I'm not upset.
Ah yes, my favourite YouTuber. Kazakhstan on sugar.
Where it's just Borat on a sugar high.
So, Borat then.
I still haven't seen, like, the second movie.
40 seconds until
I have seen no such things.
we're doomed.
Well, I mean, it's on Amazon Prime, so...
I don't primp my Amazon. So, we're
well,
on
that could
the...
have been taken a number of ways.
Oh. We're in the danger zone. We're on the highway to the queef zone, as it were. Oh! Did I do it after all? Was this more forgiving than previously suspected?
10 seconds until self-destruct. 9,
That sure was a face noise.
7, 6, 5,
That was less difficult than previously expected. Also, did I make a questionable sound?
Yes, you have made several questionable sounds in the time that I have known you.
It's what I do.
You make questionable sounds, monopolize on breadsticks,
I
crab dance to Euphoria at 2 in the morning.
Row fight the children.
Don't fight the children. As
Yes,
ultimate
that-
teacher, I must stop them.
That kills people.
Bro, really?
And once again, as is tradition, quitting to main menu and then going back in to make sure it saves that I suck-sowed.
Yay!
Which is more flavors than suck-chode. There we go again with the questionable sounds ever since the age of existence.
Have I really known you for that long?
Allegedly.
I may as well have done at this.
Alas, no such footage exists as far as I know, unless I'm in the background of some random Swedish stranger.
I really wish I could have recorded that though, but then I think my phone was running out of battery. And obviously Tess had a phone, but he can't record himself crab dancing and hold a phone. But then I was holding the everything, so...
Well, you had to hold the thing so that I could happen. I got the mirror badge, by the way, and then also... Ah!
That was a time. A time was had.
A time...
And we each have our own rooms.
Yes. Now... I hate... legs for Christmas.
Well, it's a good thing I haven't got you legs. Spoilers!
Oh.
You already know it's a makeable, but I've not told you what I've made.
I'm just thinking, what would be the best thing for me to equumble myself with? I feel like nothing different. So, I think it's time to suffer. Please don't be the supercharged version.
Hooray! Suffering in the morning, and afternoon, and evening. Basically all day.
Okay, this does seem substantially easier than the hard version, which I'm grateful for.
That's what Tess is thankful for this Thanksgiving season, which we don't celebrate because we're Britain.
Thanksgiving isn't real, it's a marketing ploy invented by the Christmas.
I don't understand it though, because yesterday was Turkey Day in Animal Crossing, and I don't understand why that's a thing in the European version of the game since we don't celebrate it.
I suppose to give us an excuse to have access to the American Heatless furniture. You know
The
this
thing
stuff.
is, the Turkey Day... But the Turkey Day furniture in New Horizons isn't really that good, to be honest.
Controversial, but I haven't played Animal Crossing in so long that I don't really remember. Where am I? Am I all up ins? There we go.
They've sort of like made everything more neutrally coloured, because you know, like in... I think it was either... I think it's City Folk, where it's sort of like purpley pinkish. The Harvest Day furniture.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either, but it was a bit more colourful than just brown, white, and the occasional glimmer of orange.
Oh, they have changed it. It says no healing between fights. What about healing within fights? Because I clearly need it.
Like, the concept of Turkey Day is the same as it was in New Leaf. You're still, like, gathering ingredients for Franklin, so there's that.
It's so inconsiderate.
Imagine this. Tess gets Animal Crossing New Horizons for Christmas.
God, and imagine. The thing is, ooh, we get 20 grooves.
Look who we've got here, darling.
The thing is, end of thought. The thing is,
Just trying to keep myself sane while I suffer.
yee.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that,
But yeah.
that Mama Hex would end up playing it much more than I would, is what I was going to say with that.
Yeah. And plus, then there would probably be people that would want you to do like live streams of Animal Crossing so people could see your island and your progress and your yay.
And like just, I'd rather not.
Like, people that do that on YouTube, more power to them, but I don't know how you could keep up with that for more than a year, to be honest.
And how did Chugga Conroy get away with doing it for like every day?
I know, that is dedication. I actually wonder if they'd actually do a New Horizons thing. That would be interesting to see.
Also, I'm just sort of pausing for a second because I saw my frames dropping for some reason. Is it back now? Time to take out the big guns. Takes out knife. Mighty Karrak. Any relation to the Homestar Runner? But anyway, this feels so much easier having done the awful versions of these missions. I haven't done the supercharged version of these bosses. This is so refreshing for them to actually be doable. Like, I would rather have this endurance run than the crazy hanky-panky mode. You know, the crazy hanky-panky mode?
Surprisingly, no!
Yeah, what's hanky-panky? Hankrius Pancreas, what's the happenstance? Which I believe
what's the flow?
I believe I entitled the episode before I fought DJ Group. Like, in the main series, I know I titled an episode Hankrius Pancreas, what's the happenstance at around this point in the game.
Hey yo, what's the flow?
Liz Assia was a treasure, and now she's dead. And it's like, hey, don't be dead. We liked you when you were alive, and now we only like you sort of in hindsight because we liked you more when you were alive. And now you're dead, so we can only like what you had and no longer what you still are because you aren't anymore. Don't decapitate the penguins.
No! Don't decapitate the penguins! Which reminds me, I sent you Hey Yo What's the Flow once on Telegram and you just went, a penguin, and sent me a photo of Flo the penguin from Animal Crossing.
Because Flo is a penguin.
Yes, and she was one of my 2 starter villages in New Horizons.
Good.
Because you start with 2, and then you build your way up to 10.
You have to ask nicely, and they might give you a house on toast.
A house on toast.
Yeah, the foundation is made of toast. Well, we're getting there.
Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa!
Lesbians in Texas.
I miss doing that for Hex Vision, but it's okay. My mental health is also important.
It truly is. We care about you. In this house, we stand, Lozzie. You've heard of Emperor Penguin, but have you heard of Queen Penguin? With several H's in there for effect. Wait. The toilet counts? Why does the toilet count? Why does the toilet count? Why am I having to fight the toilet? I don't want to fight the toilet! I don't want to fight the toilet! I don't want to fight the toilet, though! It's not even an exaggeration, I just don't want to fight the toilet!
Just stick a plunger in there. It'll be fine. I'm crying.
Nobody dies quite like you do.
Please don't put me back at the start. Okay, good. Oh! Well, we got a checkpoint, it just was slightly cursed. A cursed checkpoint. Okay, now that I remember how the toilet works, and I fall into the soup... and miss...
You know, Cyprus sometimes gets pee in the toilet of qualification.
I mean... I was... not wrong.
I don't understand. Did you hear the news about who's representing Cyprus next year?
I did, and I fear that they are just back on their bullshit. Like, damn it, Cyprus, you had one job. Oh! Last chance. Oh. Well, that's encouraging, mighty Carrick. Can I call you Carrick for short? See, it was going so well, and now you're telling me I should be afraid. So I think I'll obey and fear. But yeah, it does seem like Cyprus is appreciating the toilet challenge.
They're trying to aim for the toilet of qualification.
But they're just going to piss all over the contest instead.
With another song that potentially sounds like Fuego.
It's more like Fuego. It's so bad that it killed my friend. Oh, and she's back.
I don't remember leaving, but it left me.
Hugo left me miserable. Ooh, I got a he.
Do you hear the people sing? Singing the songs of angry men. It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again.
Oh. I don't want to fight the toilet, but here we are anyway.
Here we are now, entertainers, something teen spirit.
Eat the children, hepatitis.
What are the actual words to that song, though? Because I never will hear a correct version, will I?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I just want to heal. Someone throw me a bone. Or preferably a heart pon. Y'all are spangless. But I can't imagine what the Piece of Tranquility would do here. Would it just give you slowly restoring health? That would kind of defeat the purpose. It would defeat the porpoise. It would...
Yes.
It would challenge the dolphin to a fight and win. Hello? That's not a heart pon, that's a regular pon! Ah, you cheese!
What kind of cheese?
Stressticles.
I guess be like, what kind of cheese? Cheddar, red Leicester, Stilton, blue cheese, which I can't have because I'm allergic. Not a Chico. That's not a cheese.
Indus River Valley Civilization.
But yeah, I can't have blue cheese because I am allergic to the stuff that's in blue cheese because it contains penicillin, and I am allergic to penicillin. Fun fact.
Ooh. Well, I knew that part. I didn't know it was in blue cheese, but...
Yeah.
Did I just never get this? Is that why this is here? Or is the game slightly Burkle?
I don't know.
The Stanley Baldwin Parable. Where a former Prime Minister goes on a journey through an office that doesn't make sense.
See, that's the thing I don't get. In American schools, right, they teach you, like, the list of all of the different presidents that they've ever had. In this country, we don't really know every single Prime Minister to ever exist.
Yeah, like, most people haven't heard of Archibald Primrose.
Exactly.
He was an actual Prime Minister, though.
But that's what I don't get. Why is it in American schools that you have to learn, like, the extensive history of every president ever, whereas in Britain, we're just like, there's Churchill and Thatcher, and then there's the modern ones.
I mean, I wasn't even taught about any of them. Oh, here's cheese. I found the cheese.
Yeah?
Yeah, I found the cheese. Anyway, yeah.
It's just one of those things I'll never understand.
It's time for the spooky dooky 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 doo again. You know, when you poop and then you're like, it's a spooky dooky.
Now I'm just thinking of Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo from South Park.
He brings the treats for me and for you.
Howdy-ho! An attempt made. What is wrong with me?
That shouldn't have hit me. I was avoiding it.
Because my brain just immediately went to Donald Trump singing On Fire. The heat is getting higher. I feel like I'm on fire. Fake news.
Now I'm thinking, fuck it. I'm just gonna go straight in. I'm gonna go straight in with this as soon, because I know my limits. Like, the bus is still running in the background, by the way. The no judgment zone, and then it just says, "Oh no, you're full of teeples."
Just chuck it in the bucket and move on.
The fuck it bucket.
So, if ever you must including heights.
Yeah. We have fun here.
I would rather use the fuck it bucket than the shagging wagon, because that doesn't really work in my accent.
The shagging wagon? I've literally never heard of that.
I heard Nintendo Capri-Sun say it once, and I feel like he doesn't understand what it was that he said.
I've got your friend captured, and soon you will both perish.
I remember, like...
The 21st
Wait,
night of September.
I feel like a shaggin' wagon is another word for a camper van.
You know, a vehicle for sexing inside.
Yeah. Because I remember me and Philly G were going to have a camper van as our, like, wedding vehicle? For lack of a better word.
You're going to get married in it? Or consummate your marriage in it? You know what? On second thoughts, don't answer that. It's none of my business.
Like, you saw the car that we arrived
Oh,
that!
that!
Yeah, that was meant, like, well, it wasn't meant to be a camper van then, but, like, we were thinking of having a camper van in place of that car.
Ah.
And then one of Philly G's friends was just like, oh, so you and Laura are gonna get a shaggin' wagon. And I'm just like, yeah, on second thoughts, we'll go with a car.
A carbohydrate beer. A car boot sale.
I literally remember you and your dad following us all the way to the reception.
Yeah, because we were driving from the wedding to the wedding reception, and we sort of turned up on the road, and like, oh, we know whose car that is, and we were just like, poop poop, and then drove into a lake.
You drove into a lake, are you okay?
Whoever. No, but like, apparently that's a thing that happens in The Wind in the Willows. Someone says poop poop and then drives into a lake, and that's all I know about it, but I'm tickled.
I don't remember that.
I've never eaten it, so I wouldn't know.
I don't know. So how is the chat? Because I am not opening Twitch again on my phone, because that was just too weird.
Yeah, one thing that I worry about is, what if people are like, oh no, he's not paying enough attention to the chat. I'm always listening to the chat, I just don't always know what to say, and sometimes I'm too busy focusing on having my ass handed to me by the game. The game!
The roof is on fire! Lithuania, rightful winner of Eurovision 2020, fight me.
Or at the very least, they came second according to the Janrovian vote.
Exactly.
It's the bomb.
1 minute and 20 seconds.
Someone set us up the bomb. You have no chance to survive, make your time. I mean, I agree, Inez, that's just my constant mood as well.
Yeah. Junior Eurovision things are happening on Sunday, and that's gonna be fun.
If Kazakhstan wins, will they be invited to Big Boy Eurovision? Probably not, but it would be nice if they did.
People are hoping so, and then somebody in the comments was just like, maybe that's why the EBU put them in position number 2, so we know what'll never happen.
I mean, they say that, but literally the first Junior Eurovision was won by a song performed second. And also, there's only 12 songs even in it, so...
Yeah, that kind of makes me sad.
Fiddle riddle dibble de bum bum hole. You know, when you just don't know what else to say.
But at least this proves that France can take part in smaller contests too, because France usually appear in like the biggest contests ever. And now there's only 12 and France is still there, with a really adorable song.
I still haven't heard it.
Twaddling song. It is a twaddling song, Tess, you will appreciate.
I believe we had this discussion where it was like, yes, twaddle.
I still don't understand why you keep calling it a twaddling song.
It's for when you're twaddling into the city. I'm inside the Pugus.
Ah yes, twaddling into the city, which you can do during these times.
You know, you go into the city and you're like, greetings, fellows, I'm Mr. Schmello. Are you loath of modern confections? Has the sugar shack left you out in the cold? Look lively in today's go-get-'em society with new Fluffy Puff Air-Puffed Sugar Delights.
What? I don't understand.
Add open flame for a flavor taste that'll take you to the moon. That's right, the moon. I got node.
And now I've got the Peter Pan peanut butter jingle in my head.
Wait, that's Old Spice.
Peter Pan peanut butter is so grand. The smoothest peanut butter in the land. It's an
Never heard of
American
it.
thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never heard of it, and I don't like peanut butter anyway. What am I, Niels?
Do you like anything, Tess?
Yes. I like you as a friend.
Yay! And I like you as a friend.
I mean, is it even a strange way? Mushy is just professionally horrifying. I'm an abomination! And I'm coming to your house after school!
What?
I've sort of been getting high on Homestar Runner stuff lately. Like how I started quoting the Ballad of the Sneak in Among Us the other day.
Oh, was that what the thing was a reference to?
Yeah. I mean, it's more fun if people don't know, but yeah. Because George was being sneaky.
Yeah, I was trying to work out what it was, because I recognised it from a thing, but I couldn't recognise what it was from.
Yeah, well, he put a Bengal tiger in the Kaiser's latrine.
Okay. realised we've not been doing our Spanish lately.
Ay, Dios mío. A shout out to that time where I think, like, I asked you how you were, and your reply was, yes, every now and then.
Sí, de vez y cuando.
Because it literally means, like, of time in when. De vez en cuando. Spain, why you like this?
Because yes, I go to Tess for Spanish, rather than using Duolingo.
Or a native Spanish speaker. Which would probably be better value for money, but then again, she doesn't pay me, so it's fine.
And then, but then again, I have tried the language exchange Discord server, and all of the Spanish people that seem to find me on there are like Latin American. So.
Quiero hablar como los Europeans.
What does that mean?
I want to know their secrets. Spooky dooky 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 doo.
I don't understand what you just said. Something Europeans.
Yes, I want to talk like the Europeans.
Ah.
I want to strut down the avenue, bust a move with disco stew. I rarely feel the need to utter dough. A 1,000 bottles of Dr. Bob. You know, a nice cold glass of pee.
That's nice.
No, it isn't!
Oh, sorry, I was just checking my Discord notifications because Bill posted something in another contest thingy, and I'm just sort of like, okay.
I thought you were saying, ah, yes, a glass of pee. That's nice.
Nope! I'm just reading messages that I get on my Discord. Because I am in many Discord servers. It's kind of frightening.
I hit him with the bluebies, and now I get to hit him with a baseball bat. Now I get to hit him with a baseball bat. Now I get to hit him with a baseball bitness. Oh, you're here now.
Yes.
Hey, we're a peace and tranquility. You are need to give me an heal, and I'm offended that you aren't, to be honest. Oh, the doo-doos.
So how are you doing?
I'm suffering.
I meant like mentally, but okay.
Oh yeah, no, I'm suffering.
Yeah, same. To be honest.
Oh, I did it.
Hooray! I mean, I am also suffering. I mean, I'm not getting in many hours at work, but on the plus side, flexible furlough's still a thing, so I'm still getting paid.
It's something.
Because I'm like, on one hand, I need the money, but on the other hand, work doesn't feel safe to me.
Yeah, you told me about that. Like, you have the right to feel safe in your place of work, and it's illegal that they're not helping you.
Like, they can tell me that they have PPE until they're blue in the face. Like, for some reason, I just still don't feel safe.
They could tell you all about the PP. See, I don't.
Excuse me.
But like, I think we have to destroy 100 time rifts. Is that like literally like the purple time rifts from the end of a purple time rift where you need to hit it with your bat? Like, is that hardened by a time limit? And also, look at that kid's little face. Little kid's hat face.
Don't you dare.
Aww.
But nope. Look.
Precious Fab.
You.
Pee pee poo poo.
Why am I suddenly reminded of the time that Hearty asked on Discord, why does Laura's tag name have Little Big Family in it? Is this her way of telling us she's pregnant?
No, it's because you're a fan of Los Rusos. They're Russian, in case you couldn't tell.
Oh, it was when everybody on the Hex Discord was saying that they're in the Daffy cult. Or the Daddy cult, or however it's pronounced.
Oh, Daddy. Oh, that reminds me. Richard Osman's House of Games, there was a question about the scalene triangle, and I started giggling and I had to explain to my parents why. So that was fun.
Ah, the scalene triangle.
Oh, the scalene triangle.
Is Family Fortune still a thing?
I don't know. Oh, good, it puts us back here. It's fine now.
I hope so, because Gino is good boy. And yes, I did see Janway's comment saying, I tried a Gino recipe, Lozzie should be proud of me. Yes.
Meanwhile, I'm punching a little girl in the face. With a baseball bat! So that makes it okay.
Oh my gosh, that is so mean.
She's mean!
Oh.
And she has the power of time. It's time to go to time.
Well, I guess that's okay.
She can go back to the universe where Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. She can go back to a time where she wasn't punched in the face by me.
She said she was heading back to her future, throwing her hands up, we were going nowhere. Okay.
That nearly represented Russia instead of the old ladies who were old and ladies.
But they did represent Russia in Hex Vision.
That moment when you represent ladies. When there's ladies who are ladies and they represent. Yeah,
Yes, you know.
The Bodnosky Babushki, they've never been in Hex Vision, have they?
No.
Okay.
I know people have sent them in other things.
Were they ever in the YSC? I feel like they weren't.
No.
There was a time where I had the Udmurt section of Party of Everybody just completely memorized, and now I don't.
I can't even remember what section that was.
The opening where it's like rup diggy diggy dum dum dum, and then there's words, but the words are in Russian, but not Russian. Udmurt. Not to be confused with Udrub. Dennis, who will pee on you?
Yes. Ah, we miss Daryl in Hex Vision and hope he comes back.
Was that him as well?
Yeah. But yeah, I can understand his reasoning for his withdrawal, like the Hex Vision results and the other thing going on.
I was gonna say, wait, is he the one who went to prison? But no, he's not. That's like
That's Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey Prison Pants. I heard he prised in his pants.
But no, Daryl was in Hex Vision and he's gotten into some forum drama with some guy. Basically, this guy threatened to call the police on Daryl for reasons I don't even know.
You won't let me win, so I'm going to dox you with the police.
I think it was basically like this other guy wanted Daryl to move his entire contest over to another website, but Daryl didn't want to do that. So then this guy just started throwing a hissy fit and basically withdrew from everything that Daryl was hosting. And then suddenly, because his country finished in the top 6 and in Daryl's contest, the top 6 automatically qualify, he's basically trying to get his country back.
And Mighty Carrot, if I may call you that, that sounds interesting.
Really? How interesting.
But sincerely. Also, what does the snowflake mean? Because you can't see it on the YouTube playback, but Mighty the Armadillo's Carrots has a snowflake next to the screen name, and I don't know, is that like a subscription to someone? I don't know. The only one that I know is Lucajin's Buttheart. Anyway, once again, I'm just throwing in, dropping a hot, steamy save.
Yes.
And I'm going to have a drink. DRINCC.
But yeah, it does seem like... you won't move your entire contest over to this thing? Ha! I'm going to report you for bullying or something.
I'm going to pee all over your ball pool.
Basically. He even asked me if he could join Hexvision, and I'm just sort of like...
No!
I'm just sort of like, we full. Because he messaged me saying something like, I have found this on your wiki page. Is this you? And I'm just like, yeah, but it's not just me that sort of like runs it. And he's just like, I will take these 3 countries. And I'm just like...
No, you won't, because that's not how it works. And I want to see what this fresh, funky filter is.
Ooh, fresh, funky filter.
Nani? Poop art? Oh.
I didn't qualify!
When?
In Bill's contest.
Oh.
Sadness over thee.
Everything's backwards. It's almost like I have a badge that makes exactly that happen.
I'm walking backwards for Christmas across the Irish Sea.
I can never remember if that's the right way around for that, or because there's that, and there's I'm forever blowing bubbles, and I feel like is that across the Irish Sea as well?
I don't know.
Like, I'm far more intrigued by this backwards world than I should be, because it looks so the same, but also different. They taste the same, but... excuse me, I must have got a toenail caught in my throat! They look the... they taste the same, but look different!
Yeah. As it's nearly 9 o'clock, and you know what 9 o'clock means, I'm gonna have to leave.
Okay.
But thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna try one of these, and it's going to be awful.
I may see you later for some Among Us if we are down for that.
I hope so. I want people to get more used to Polus.
Yeah, I want to get more used to Polus as well, because like I'm really used to Mirror HQ and what is it, the Skeld?
Yeah.
But Polus, I just easily get myself lost.
That's reasonable.
Okay. Okay, time for me to go.
Goodbye, sleep safely. Now, can this be do without jemping with an E? Or possibly an A with an umlaut? Because I'm not sure which missions are just flat out impossible without jumping, and I feel... Oh, how do I feel? I don't know, I'm just gonna give this candle a try just because I'm afraid of everything else. Because there's Moustache Girl, boss, but she's harder. There's Oh no, the ship. And now there's Sheebless and Crimpety Thump. and other type houses on the moon. My expectations are subdermal.
Ha-ha! Little child, it is on!
Can I do this without falling into death?
Get ready. Go!
I'm aware I've gone quiet. Probably shouldn't be doing that. I thought that might happen. Done got bonked. Okay, that doesn't count as despair. But look how ahead he is. All because I can't jump. Also, the candle description makes it sound like if you jump even once, you automatically die. And I got surprisingly close to that, weirdly. Is this even doable, by the way? Are there any experts in the audience who are like, you can't actually do this and you're a fool for even trying? Also, I can see my mouse and that shouldn't be happening. Okay, there we go.
Ha-ha! Little, it is on!
Like, is there some, like, trick to this that I'm forgetting? Because it has been a hot minute since I last even touched this mission. So...
Go!
At least this time I know roughly what sort of flavor of route to take. Boop. Oh yeah, this is gonna be hella doable, surely. Unless I bonk, which I could just apply the no bonk badge, but hey. Okay, I did wonder if I was allowed to jump for the timepiece. Everything happened at once. Did it count? Game? Yes? No? Perapple tree? Okay, it didn't count. Turn it off, turn it back on. Okay. Maybe I should do something a bit more slow-paced. Like the Volden Gold. I'm sure I can get around most of Mafia Town. Just with the other one, I think if I jumped using the Ice Hat badge, I probably would have got it, but I wouldn't have had time to do it. It's crazy just how castrating it is to not be able to jump. Oh, and there's you, Christmas. That's all. Just you absolute Christmas. But yeah, so... this ought to be a two-way street, and I know that, so don't look back. Still I wonder, what would you taste if my house was pancakes? And for the love of Jembas, I need to cease bonk. What happens if I... oh! Okay, yeah, that's a bit more broken than I expected. Right, I don't remember where the golden tickets are. So I guess this is what we're doing now. I know one of them's on a roof of some kind. And I know that I can get back to the top of the world just by jumping it, like using the ice hat in just the right place. So that's fine and cool and Gregory Horror Show. And we're back here again. I'm drowning somehow. Wait, I'm still drowning, but I'm at the surface of the chimney. Okay then. That's fine, that sort of went tits up in a hurry anyway. I need to be more careful. I don't even know what the like the go-to missions of choice would even be here. Anyway, I just had to like unpause and repause there, just or pause and unpause rather. Just there, just because. Once again, for some reason, dying makes the mouse appear on screen, and that would mean that I would, if it would mean I click out of window when not intend to happen. Would theoretically might. Oh, okay, just got swunged backwards. Haha. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm here. Bleh. Right, where are we going? Who are we doing? How are we making? And what season is it? Well, good thing there are plenty of stairs. Like plenty-o fish, but plenty of stairs. Which reminds me, I still have Yoshi to edit at some point. I have yet to figure out the specifics and the logistics and the Asterix and Obelix. And so the thing with Asterix, right? It's like an important piece of cultural canon for France, I think, or possibly Belgium? France? Was it France? I think it was France. But okay. But it somehow caused an entire generation of people to grow up not understanding. Oh, that does work. That, like, the difference between an Asterix, the character, and an asterisk, the punctuation mark. The number of adults I've heard who call it an Asterix. Anyway. The science of Yoshi. If only there was science involved in what I have to upload. Alas, it's just me finding things. Meat! There's meat approaching. You could suffer and you could suffer. Everyone gets to taste suffering. I can't fight the Mafia. Because if I do, that involves jumping. And I'm not allowed to jump. Legally, it has been forbidden. Passive voice, so you know that no one in particular is to blame. I don't remember where the golden TikToks are. Oh, that does work. I didn't know if it would help me gyrate like that, but it did. Why are there bad crows? That they're never given an in-game explanation. Can I stand on them? Oh, I could. Bye. Okay, so that happened. Where do they? I am having the grandest of brain farts at the moment. There's not any down there, are there? Because those are just random bits of paper. And the one on the... I just completely forgot the word for lighthouse there. I was going to call it a church tower and then a lamp post. It is neither of those things, Tess. Because I know that there is one up there in the Death Wish candle in the wind mode. But I don't believe they're there in vanilla, so... Where... is... How... This must be a really entertaining stream, I realise. If I land on one of those springulators, I feel like I might suffer. I'm not sure if I have any way of getting back off it once I'm on it. Once I'm all up ons. All up ons Zelmelöv.
What's going on?
Okay. Well, what I could do is just get back to the pipe. It's fine. Almost sounds like the title of a song. Back to the pipe, brackets, it's fine. Okay. Where should I be going? Generally that way, apart from the one that isn't. I've been sitting on my leg and now my leg feels weird. Oh, the crack house! How could I forget about the crack house? Woo! It's illegal, you know, and yet here I am, having forgotten. There ya. Y''R. Like Y''ARE. It's called the crack house because there are cracks in it, obviously. And then... there's... You all can stop. There's one around here somewhere, isn't there? Is there? Oh. I've never actually had the ice hat do anything useful like that before. It's only ever been all about the platforms that make you go to places. Right, if a woman has starch masks on her body, come on. I want to be able to grab. Come on. I'm trying to get myself high enough to be able to latch onto that hook. I don't know if that's possible. Perhaps if I take a running start from down below. Or do that. That works too. Hat Kid, get... She wouldn't stand up! So that was all for naught. Didn't know you could pause during that screen. So let's try this again. And I need to get the ball again. Hooray. Crow too heavy, cannot stand up. Confirmed. Hat Kid is not the real Slim Shady. Evidence, she cannot stand up. She just physically cannot. Right. What else methods try should I graphics have? Uvavu, Iranu. Oh, and we're back down here again. Okay. Perhaps if I different... Oh, you're there! I should have remembered that. Perhaps this way. Is there any way of getting down from here? This feels planktual somehow. Am I balked? Am I balked? Can I at least jump on this? Because there's no other way off. Yep, I can't. Okay. So that confirms that. We're learning. All this just for probably just a camera badge filter situation or something. Hey, at least I've located it. Just a question of how get without balk self. It can probably be done. Just a matter of figuring out how. Oh. I will say, all of these sort of running around the Christmas trees, I do feel almost vaguely skilled, talented, or otherwise schnambulous. So, it's got that going for it, at least. But is there a secret that would enable me to better? Because at the moment, I'm terrible. Just go through... Yeah, sure, that fine. Yeah, sure, that fine. I'm guessing just bounce on the pinguses. And by pinguses, I of course mean umbrella. No. That doesn't work either. Unless this one's somehow more spoingular. Nope. And we're back to Borktown again. I'm beginning to think that maybe this can't be done. Okay, well maybe there's a different mission I can do. Instead of wasting everybody's time, you know what I'm saying? Is there a really obvious timepiece that I'm just forgetting the existence of? I mean... Just thinking about it. What if I... Like, it's supposed to be this deadly secret bonus stamp. Hello, everyone. I am deadly secret bonus stamp. Just gonna turn that off just so I can actually get up to. Like, I'm thinking, what if I try Train Rush? Maybe it's not as hard. I mean, it probably is, but... I mean, failing that, I'm guessing... Oh... This might be our solution after all. Because this could be the greatest day of our lives. Well, I'll get back to the crazy, hard, difficult stuff in due time. Oh, I've not done this mission in a hot while. Get the dice hat so that we can jump a little bit. Just befriend the Pingus pals. Get hit by car. Probably can't do that one because it involves ascension. Walk through a crater because... Ah, that's a useful combo. So if I... Oh no, not this again! I forgot that these were here! God damn it! Hit me, please. How did you miss? I'm right here! Please! Am I forgetting something obvious? Because, like, is there any way of getting off this without... Like, I can't escape the noodles! I thought this would be easy and it's not! Just rise up and hit me in the face, you cowardly aliens. Please. 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 Just hit me with your rhythm stick. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? There's no gel. That's so dumb! Like, all they need to add is, like, I don't know, like a drop-down button? You know, like, a way to, like, drop down so you're just hanging on to the wire. You know, like in, like, Mario games and such, where you're on a wire of some kind and you can just press a button to drop down it. That's all it takes, and yet the game's like, nah. Oh, I got another notification. It's probably nothing in particular.
You called, darling?
Endorse me, daddy.
All you penguins, look at our streets.
Haha, I'm just standing next to some people in the street.
Make sure you join up.
Haha. I don't remember the exact nitty-gritty specifics of this mission. Though at least now I know to examine my headroom. Yeah, I need to sever my leg, please. Ah! I keep overshooting it because I'm... There we go. Oh. Okay. Could I? Not quite. I'm stuck inside the plant. That works too. Come on, Hat Kid, just a little bit of shush. It will make your beads stick together. I'll just hide inside the plant, that's fine too. As previously stated. What if... There we go, it can be done. Floosh.
Thank you.
Wait, but that photo shows me in the air. What if the Snatcher takes me to court over jumping when I didn't, even though the cameras think otherwise? What if the mirror lied, which is a game? Oh, sandwich.
Call, darling?
Maybe I'll be less terrible
Now,
this
darling,
time.
I have to mention this. The conductor is... Hello! Now tell us, darling, what kind of condiments do you like on your tuna sandwiches?
I think I went with mayonnaise before, so ketchup.
Amazing! Make sure you join up and club.
Because ketchup works weirdly well with fish. Like, it does something to it. Although, tuna is a bit of a weird one. Now, who else can I molest in the street for public acclaim? You have a camera. molest yourself. But with my face on your photo. What? Who else is there that I can clargle? I'm just gonna exist around you and it's not enough. Can I go down into the metro? Clearly Nyakuza Metro takes place on the moon as well, and it all just happens down there. It's all popping off down there. Now surely, there must be one more that I can... Ah! Okay, sure. I have been lightly assaulted by an entire vehicle. Okay, this... Nope, nothing came of that one. Ugh. Can I anywhere else go, make? Surely. Perhaps? Well, I don't... there's no way I can climb up that, surely. Maybe? Oh, it's actually not that hard. Fine, then this will sufficiently cramp my plubedus. Oh, fine, okay. So, I can't do it when I need to, but I can do it just fine when I don't. There we go. And away with you. Beans! Well, the no bonk badge is really saving my buttocks here. Haha! It can be done!
Look at this, make sure you...
Okay. That should be enough. I did it! I'm maximum devosity.
The audience...
Give me the thing! And please don't be slightly too high up for me to grab with my combined tricky assortment of genitalia. Don't have genitals, please. Just don't do it. Okay. I solved the timepiece. Now, I'm guessing that I can't just do the same mission 4 times and that counts for the candle. There is a part of me that really wants to try Train Rush, but I don't need to. So, to hell with it, we'll just go and do another mission. And in the meantime, I will sip my water. Now, do I need to turn that candle back off? Because I do not want to continue with that. Floosh. Everything's better when it's worse. Oh, it's so crunchy! Thanks, I hate it. Okay, now that I'm free to jump without any disturbances. Where are we going next? Where are we dropping, boys? Right, there's whatever the hell that is, which looks like it won't be a fun time. There's that, which... Oh, I forgot I even needed to do this. Sure. This is probably going to be awful. I was thinking earlier how, we haven't had a boss rematch with Snatchy Boy yet. Like, we've had the spend quality time with him, but we've not had actually fight his face. And I can't rely on my tricksy shenanigans with hats as well. I just have to... truck. Can I wear anything that would benefit me? Because that won't help at all. But neither will anything else. Now, remember, Tess, you are legally allowed to jump now. So there's that going for me, at least. Hookshot, I guess. Magnet on the off chance. They don't throw you life, though. Better to have something that'll do something than nothing that'll do anything. See, I hoped that there's some way of, like, falling through the timepiece so it gives it to you because you touched it. He's rainbowy. That's illegal. And just watch, this will be the one time that there's unique dialogue for Death Wish mode, and I'm just skipping over it like it's no big deal. And once again, it's boogie doogie 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 doo. Am I annoying yet? Okay, we're back to this again. Oh, that. And that. Okay, well, we are well on the road to... Oh, He just does shockwaves whenever the fuck he feels like now. I hate... Thanks, I hate it! Oh, dear. And my excuse is that I'm still in don't jump mode. Ah! I had a feeling! This will be another time where I will just take peace and tranquility the moment it gives it to me. Okay, so I know what to expect this time. Oh, I made it. But less of these with your shocking waves. And whose hairstyle do you think you're manipulating? Haha, you can't touch me. Because you're thousands of legions old and I am child. And again with this... Woo! I'm not good with these precise mathematics of having to stand in a certain way. Aye, there follow. Okay, the poo-poo potions. Today I learned that pump is apparently Welsh for 5. Why are you all the way in there? Why are you all up in the juice? Get juicy. Thank you. Ooh! Oh no, I keep almost forgetting that they generate shockwaves now, and that's a terrible time for everyone. Oh. I'm glad that those don't generate shockwaves as well. He's still going. Oh dear. Ooh. 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 He's layering so many attacks on top of between each other's. Ah, it gave me health, even though I'm not even in spank me sideways mode. Ah! Another one. Oh, that also counts as damage. I was not expecting that. Get up to my face so I can hit you in your own. Hey, it's giving me Heelys. Shoes that I can wear to Scooty Puff Jr. around the town. Haha, I'm glad that counted because I thought it wouldn't and then it would kill me for hitting pebbles. Pebbles! Pebbles! I died! I was doing surprisingly well though. I feel like I deserve credit to myself. Like I made some stupid mistakes, but I felt like I did decently there. Okay, let's try not to suck. I'm just saying try. Oh! You can't just hit me right out of the bat like that. Ex-garden me. Eee! Oh! Ah! Oh! The game is too good at predicting where I'll be. Oh, the places I'll go. Oh, the places I'll stay. In going to places. Ah, hotels. The Dr. Seuss book about hotels. Oh, the places you'll stay. Oh, come now. Look, I will take the peas. Give me the peas. Like, I'm being a bit of a pea glutton at this point, but I don't care. I've taken it. I am a sucker for such rimbules. Shimbledy bimp. Shimbledy bimp. I'm losing my mind. But at this point, like, it's not I want this to be over with, it's just I want to make some progress. And I feel like this is going to end up spilling into another stream after this, and you know what? People can just suck it. It turns out the real peace and tranquility was just giving me the confidence. It didn't actually change anything about the game, it just made me sparkle a little bit, which made me more confident. Or maybe it does heal me over time. I would like. Please. I want to have more leeway to suck slightly differently. But at the moment it appears to not be doing that. Oh, there we go. It's just very slow. Which I suppose makes sense, because it's supposed to still at least be a little bit difficult. You can't touch me, I'm touching me. Only one person can touch me at a time, and that person is always me. Because I'm always in contact with my own body. Get chungled. Knees and toes and heads and shoulders and like there's something. In the children's song about body parts, is it head, shoulders, knees and toes, or heads, shoulders, knees and toes? For just talking collectively about the various, you know, the various parts that people have. Humans have heads. Hoo, hoo, hoo-wee. You stay there and get spanked like a good little hibble-dibble-dibble, fiddle-riddle-diddle. Chee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Come on. Oh, it just barely let me. I was gonna say, it
Kid, I can do this a whole lot longer than you can.
like how my life gauge was, still taking damage even after I was dead. Okay, I'll be less suck this time, or at least I hope. I was gonna say, if there's any boss that can kill me more than once while I'm still in Peace and Tranquility mode, it's gonna be the Stature. Bearing in mind, the Mafia boss already did that to me on multiple occasions. But bear in mind, like, I'm only a professional gamer insofar as I do it for an audience. And, you know, I'm not the world record holder for most play at game. And I'm commentating as well. So, yeah. Oh, why must you combine attacks like that? It's so uncouth. What? The Stature playing difficultly? Wow, what a revolution. It's like a revelation, but a revolution. Boop. Right in the kissy face. Kissy face potato noise! Hello everyone, I am. Ah! I just didn't jump for that. That was entirely on me. Because I'm trying to focus on jumping over too many things at once that I'm just bad. Woo! On several occasions there, I jumped and pressed the throw button, and nothing happened. So, that time I will sue Susan. But yeah, I still maintain, because like, when you sing heads, shoulders, knees and toes to children, it's like, you never sing it to just one child at a time. There's usually several present, so it's all about teaching them that everyone has a head. So there's heads. Okay, that time it was generous, so I suppose the swing goes both ways. It's backwards and forwards. And besides, men have more than one head. Penis! And clearly, the clitoris counts as a head. What, Tess? See, when no one else is here, I have to hold myself accountable for the bullshit that I say. Though, Stressticles remains a personal highlight. Okay, Tess, try not to be bad. I'm just saying try. Oh, hey, ah. Ah! Well, with each death, I'm getting slightly better. So there is that going for me, at least. I had a dream last night, and this is definitely not the time for me to be going into the fresh, funky deets and beats of that. But rest assured, I had a dream. People may or may not have been in mortal danger, and it was part of a game, sort of. Anyway, have some of the bone-hurting juice. Or don't. You're not allowed to dodge the bone-hurting juice. You're not supposed to be able to. You stop that. God, I think what I hate most is when he combines the spinning fans of minions attack with the throwing potions attack, just because, like, at least with these shockwaves, you know where to see them coming from. Then again, when he goes ham with these, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I was over that. I was not in the attack but zone. Like Firebird, but attack bird. I would say tell me when this gets boring, but on second thoughts don't, because I already know. Like, I'm already, like, I know I'm trying too hard to focus, like, my focus is entirely on beating the game. And I know that that's not going to necessarily be hugely entertaining to an audience. And the whole reason why I chose to stream Deathwish mode instead of recording it Let's Play style is specifically because streams be like that. You have long, grindy sessions of, you know, just do it. And that's what this is all about. And I'm just in a state of perpetual paranoia that people are like, oh, this is so boring, Tess. Why can't you just do it immediately right the first time? Because it's hard. It's meant to be hard. And I'm surviving. Try to serve Ivan, no surviving. Get spanked in the face. Drink deep of the juice. Stop this. Stop that. ArmorGames.com is a website. I'm so busy feeding Snatcher the bone-hurting juice that I'm also drinking a lot of dumb juice by myself. And I want to read the chat because it looks like there might be something of value for me to read with my face. Ugh, I'm bad at game. And I dropped some frames there, so I couldn't actually see where I was jumping. So that's my excuse there, but only there. Though my endorsement of ArmorGames.com does stand, I go there a lot. Ah, Flash. We will miss you in when they decide to murder you, which will be soon at the time of streaming. It will be soon that they decide to murder Flash, and it's illegal that they're doing that, but they're doing it anyway. This is with Peace and Tranquility on as well. It doesn't heal me fast enough. It's the game's fault and not mine. Clearly. It's everyone's fault but my own that I've not got good enough. And I'm saying that deliberately. I'm being facetious here. I know that I'm just needing to get good. But this feels... like, this feels at least mostly fair. Like... apart from when Hatkid just sort of goes off in whichever direction she feels like, that's a bit less good. But, like, it doesn't feel like, you know, it does feel like the only threshold here is skill. And, like, yeah, it's, like, the deck is stacked against you. That's the point. The whole focus of this mode is it's meant to be hard, it's meant to be tricky, and so it's going to be a little on the sort of unfair side. I pressed it to throw Hatkid, that's the bullshit I'm just trying to say isn't here. But and what doesn't help is a lot of his attacks are so heavy on the eye that you can barely see what's going on half the time. Only half the time, though. If I leave that potion there, will it despawn? I fear it might. Oh, no, it's still there. Okay. Oh, crrr. Haha! You didn't think I'd do that, but then I did. Hoo-hoo! Hoo-wee! I'm annoying. I have been a bit of a good cycle here. Ah! And then he appeared behind me and said Baba Booey, and then I was dead. This is the attack that always kills me. I call it the attack that always kills you. Because it does. Good sounds. We're in the good time garden, folks. Did he just destroy the thing I was about to try attacking him with? Please! How was I supposed to jump over that when I was already jumping over everything else? And every time I heal just a little bit, the game's like, I'll take it that way, please. Ooh! Please be low on health by now. I've suffered too many plenties. We haven't even got to the point where he's like, attack from one side and then again from the other. That was too many jumpy ropies all at once. Yes, straight from the top of my dome when I rock the microphone. That took part in the YSC once. My father sent it. It did not do well. I think. Well, sure didn't. Like, this isn't like with the wound-up windmill, where I was going on about, like, having checkpoints would defeat the, or would or wouldn't defeat the aim of the challenge. Like, with this, I mean, I feel like it could be a little bit more forgiving, but, you know, sometimes I'm just bad. Just, if the game could just do me a favor and differentiate between when I'm bad because I suck and when I'm bad because it's hard, and then make the bad because it's hard attacks do less damage, that would be great. And sometimes, like, bear in mind, I'm doing all this on keyboard, by the way, just in case that, like, makes a difference. In case that makes it a bit more forgivable that I suck slightly. Okay, that was unfair, because I was telling that kid to move, and she refused! The Earth refused to die! There. Oh, the baddie Deeboo is still there! Pictured here, the baddie Deeboo. That sounds like it could be a deity in some obscure, like, worship system. Which, okay, languages do be like that. And what helps as well, I feel like, when you get close to the statue during that attack, like, he stops attacking based on your proximity to him, I think. So if you get close enough to him, then... If I keep making stupid noises, I will live. So I'll stop making stupid noises, clearly. Oh! Oh, Jeffrey! Ooh, You know, when you're so full of stress that you turn into the Danganronpa body discovery announcement. Well, not the announcement, there's the noise that happens when you discover a body. And it's like, ha! Yes, 3D hell bullet walls. Walls of queso, which is just, it's just Spanish for cheese, and yet Americans are like, yes, we will use this word to describe every nacho cheese ever. Crazy how just by making those attacks have shockwaves, it becomes infinite, difficult, hard, more. That sounds like it could be a place in England. Hard more, where it's more hard. Undo the rumpy pumpy so I can come towards you while you You're attacking too many times. It's not fair. Why can't the hard version of this boss just be, it's a turn-based RPG now, and if you're good at the game, then you're good at the game. Heal me. Thank you. When I say heal me, don't monkey paw it and take the heal back away from me again. Ooh, this is a good part of the song. Shame we won't hear it for very long because I'm probably about to die again. Is this even possible? That being said, I get a little bit closer each time, or at least let me believe that I do. Funny thing is, I feel like if I were playing this on a GameCube controller, I would probably have it. And I'm not just saying, ooh, GameCube controller, best controller. I feel, but then again, like, I've been playing this on keyboard from the beginning, so I've got the most practice with keyboard, so I don't know. It's too easy, though, on keyboard to accidentally just sort of end up being flung into his central pool, which isn't supposed to be one of the things that gives you trouble. So that's one issue that I take with this. Like, I'm sure it feels like I'm just complaining about every little thing to try and deflect the blame for being bad upon anything other than myself. Whew! How did I not damage at all there? And why are you in the floor? Well, you're not anymore, but you were. God, fuck these attack. Just these attack. Well, they do. Yep. Woo! Yes, apparently I'm an owl. I'm sorry you had to find out this one. There should be a blue on the floor, and there isn't. I didn't mean to pick this up. And one thing that I wonder, if I had access to my hands, would the time stop hat even help me here? Why did that go poof? That's supposed to hurt you. Drink deep of the bone-hurting juice. I jumped over that. What just happened? Everything and nothing and something, all in various layers of chicken noodle soup. Aha, I knew to expect the burble quake that time. I'm getting used to his patterns. You can't style on me, it's not allowed. Why are you still not dead? Why am I still not dead? Okay, you know what, fair enough. You could argue the same back at me. Why do you refuse to die? Why do I refuse to die? Who's got a shirt when a shirt can be broken? I jumped. I jumped again. What even hit me there? I object to that. I jumped over several things. Several irrelevant things hit me, and I was trying to grab a potion, but it wouldn't let me. Ah! My foot got caught. I'm trying to rejig my legs, and my foot got caught in the process. Can this please be the run? E-ooh-ah-e-ah-ah-oh. Ba-da-ba-da-doop-be-doo-ba-doo-boo-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-da-boo. Ooh. See, Snatchy Boy, you would have thought that by this point you'd learn that the blue potions do nothing but, well, they hurt both of us. And that's your only attack that does hurt both of us. So, why do it? Law of video games, I suppose. It's probably a sub-clause within your contract. My suffering is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yes, because it turns out I was secretly 90s Knuckles all along. I am the Babadook. Woo! Sometimes he attacks faster than I can think, which is part of the design. I hate these shockwaves. They are the reason why this battle is such of a difficult. At least I'm not, like, obliged to hit him with one of these bone potions every single time. I just choose to. Like, I'm not required to, but it does also count as a damage. Habba-dibba, habba-dip-boo, and then you're going to do the bouncy around town. The bouncy around town. And then you're going to come over here, and I'm going to hit you in the face. Well, the leg, whatever that is. I'll hit you in the appendage with my own appendage. Yeah, stop the things. Seize. Oh no. Oh. Ah, my throat is begging me to shut the fuck up, and yet here we are. I jumped. You don't get to find my house. I mean, you're already in my house. by being on my computer and being a game that I'm playing. But nevertheless... Don't be like that, please. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the pigeons and the titties you used to. Okay, well, back to the bad pipe. It's like the fairy crack pipe that I put on Instagram the other day, which, like, for legal reasons I couldn't call it a fairy crack pipe, but that's bloody hell what I thought it was, what it looked like when I posted it. That was a sentence. Heal me, please. Heal me, please. Thank you. Heal me further. I demand... B. You see, Stature? Stop doing this attack! You didn't even hit me that time! I take umbrage with that death. I'm sure I should have had enough iframes to style it out even if that did hit me. I'm going to pause just so I can drink, because my throat is attacking me. Am I yet regretting promising to undertake this undertaking? Probably. Thing is, like, I'm not used to the idea of me flat out not being able to do something in a game. I'm not comfortable with the idea of saying, yes, this is something that I just cannot do no matter how much I practice, no matter how much I try. I feel like that's not a feeling that I'm familiar with, and I'm not comfortable with it. So I feel like I should be getting progressively better, and therefore progressively closer each time to success. And when I don't get those results, that sort of puts my brain in a bit of a... Because, like, I feel like I should be there by now, but I'm not. That said, you know, I do feel like I'm getting better with each repeat. So there's that going for me at least. But these fuckety shockwaves, my waves are shocked. Thing is, I think if you slow down and, like, think about his attack patterns, it's probably not that hard. Probably. But thing is, I'm streaming. I'm trying to be entertaining. So, you know, there's no Garen Thomas or guarantee that I will, in fact, be entertaining and talented at the same time. But I'm trying. I feel like I owe myself that I should be able to do that, you know? Stop it with these. Open the door with your skinny-ass arms. Oh, no, what can the matter be? Something about Grandpa Nattergy. Or is it Chatterjee? I don't remember the books. And then you're doing that. That's good. Keep that going. I jumped over that. And then you stay there and accept the spankiest of bum-bums. Eee! See, the logical thing to do would be to save the blue potions that land for this phase, and then use it to interrupt this phase. Bruh. Thing is, if I just shut up and focus on doing the game, like, 100%, I feel like I'd be letting you down, because then you'd be like, oh, well, what the fuck am I watching this stream for, if not a bit of personality? No one wants to sit through your gritty reality. I just don't want to suck. It's not part of what I do. But if anything, I feel like saying I don't suck. Like, this isn't about me getting good at the game. This is about me accepting that it's possible to suck at a game. I don't believe that I can't do it, and yet all the evidence is to the contrary. So surely, if nothing else, at some point I'm going to enter some sort of fugue state where I just do it. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm hoping and hoping. My Pope is hopeful. Why don't we have, like, an anti-Pope? Just to, you know, just to give the Pope something to, like, you know, not to give him a purpose, but to, like, just to like give him a rival, get a bit of a like a character arc. That's what I'm looking for. Just nominate someone to be the anti-pope, just to like not even in like a sacrilegious way, but just like you know how like the old role of the devil's advocate was to like challenge people's faith just to make sure they came to the right decision on something. Well, we need an anti-pope for exactly that, just to make sure. Like, I'm not even religious, I'm just like, hey, we should make the pope faithful with tests of religiosity by having an anti-pope so that he can, like, hone his pope skills. Tess, we do realize he's a religious figurehead and not a superhero, right? I was just trying to pick up the thing, and then the game was like, nope, actually, we're going to make you take damage instead. Like, fuck you, game. Okay, you know what? What I'm going to do, this run, I'm going to drink some water, and I'm going to see how far I can get by not commentating at all. It's the defeat stature whilst gaming from a local library challenge. Gonna duck right in and say, look at how much of a difference it makes when I just shut up and concentrate. Then again, I'm probably not being all that impressive. I'm just taking another drink, by the way. Hydrate before you dihydrate, fam. Not that anyone's watching at this point, and I don't actually blame you. But anyway. Oh! I was that close the entire time. I was that close the entire time. I was that close the entire time. Well. Can I meekly request at least one pog? Just a little pog. A single pog would suffice. Because that was totes poggers, fam. Also, my phone's been vibrating. What's the hankris pancreas? What's the happenstance? Ooh, Instagram and Twitter and Telegram and a virus. My phone's got it all, people. Zooey mama. Oh, I got 3 pogs. I burped. Okay, first of all, save exit to main menu to make sure that it saves that I've done that. But yeah, Europe Scalaway just messaged me on Telegram to say she feels bad for leaving. Like, don't feel bad, fam. You were here to support me, and I have felt supported. Right then. There's a pride pog? Hooray. Huzzah. Question is, what do I do with my life now? Because that was difficult. And let's see, what do we even have left to complete? There is the hyper version of the final boss, which is probably gonna suck stressticles. There's whatever the hell that is. And there's the evil version of Ship Shape. And the question is, can I achieve that in the span of a single Strimstram? Snattery dang pinky bonk boop. First of all, is my prize what I think it is? It is not, but it looks cool, so I'll take it. So first things first. Oh. So if I replace that with the as previously stated, pog. I'm really looking the part. Okay, so presumably in the next stream there's going to be that and then whatever that is. Because I'm inclined to give this a go. I think this is going to be awful. There is no way I'm going to be able to do both of those bonus tasks. Oh, did they just not have art for this mission? They just... fuck it, we'll take the original art and just colour it purple. Unless I'm missing an obvious detail somewhere, but... I shudder to think what this mission was like before they patched Chapter 6 to actually be playable, because, as I've stated before, I got this DLC for free as part of the early adopter program thing, so I bought Yakuza Metro with money, but I got the Sealed the Deal DLC for free, because they did that as like a, oh, if you get it within the first week of it being released, you get it for free, and it was not great. Now, Mighty Kerek-san, if you don't mind me using an honorific, does the time stop hat help me, or am I just better off using the sprint hat combo? The sprint hat scooter combo? Because if the time stop hat helps, then I'll use that. But I feel like it probably doesn't, because it's a lot less useful than I think it is. But I know for certain that, wait. This is the... It's been a hot while since I've had to explore this ship. As you can sort of probably tell by just how, like, frame-droppy everything is at the moment. My expectations for everything apart from my death count are low. Okay, well, don't go out of your way if it would be an inconvenience to you, but you know, if you're able to give me any hot tips whatsoever, I would appreciate. Because I know certainly the Scooty Puff Jr. badge was a great help for me when I was doing the Illness Has Speedrun, which was last week. This is clearly very promising that I can barely remember my way around the ship. I'll get it in a minute. It's just it's been a while since I've last had to be here, so I just need to refresh my mind hole. That's what I call it now. It's my mind hole. Hoi, hoi. It's this door, isn't it? Which it still shakes me somewhat. Haha! I read about this. You can do a thing. Wait. Does it different if I have the umbrella? Yes! You could just do the smug dance if you have the umbrella. But if you replace it with the baseball bat, then she gets all stancy. Okay. So I've learned a thing or two. Right then. Let's suffer a bit.
What's that, pup? Huh. All right. Oh, and there is some other job. Good. You can...
What's the most efficient route to... Oh yeah, that does connect to here, doesn't it? Right. Oh, this is not a good start. It's been a while, as previously stated. But come to think of it, like, this... Like, when I did this in the original Let's Play of this game, I just took the least efficient route possible to the kitchen. God damn. Okay. But, yeah. It's because of this mission, back when I did the actual, recorded Let's Play of this, that I introduced my mother to the pizza pasta shove it up your ass song from the Spider-Man game. Also, someone just followed, thank you. I'm blind at the moment, you see, so don't... I think I might be blind in my dreams as well, so don't worry about that. Ah! I remember getting comboed to death by one of those in the Let's Play as well. Ooh, another meal. Why does fire not give you iframes? Fine, I'll... Nope, I have to take this. These! Okay, that should not have been anywhere near as problematic as it was, but here we are. Yeah, just sing along with the music, Tess. That'll make everything better. But yeah, so my mother wasn't aware of the Spider-Man pizza theme meme music. But now she is, thanks to me. That's the laundry hole. I think something that helps your face is if you remember what the... Wait, not the laundry hole, the fucking... If you remember what the symbols mean, it does you a favor of helping with the martini camera.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, there's someone in the casino who needs a schleggin'. It's probably quicker if I go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Ah, why are you further up than that? This is going terribly. Oh! I had to take you back to the Crasheria. Ah, what's the quickest way through the casino? You can ride the Scooty Puff Jr. on ropes? What's that all about? Yeah, child. They mask that loading zone really well, by the way. Just saying. Go there. Probably better off going back down the way I came up, because I'm fairly sure there was a dice there that indicates casino times. I once had a Chow in Sonic Adventure 2 called Casino. He had friends. He was a hero Chow. He was a good boy. I am once again on my Scooty Puff Jr. Is that a SpongeBob thing? I feel like that's a SpongeBob thing. No! Wait, the casino's higher up than this. Ah! Fire. Fuego. Fuego? Lego my fuego. I should have gone the other way. Run into a trolley. Eek. Ooh,
You're feeling lucky.
What? What just happened? I got flung back out. I don't think this is going to go well. Ah, you're local. That's all right then. Oh, at least one of those is going to expire. Oh, these arrows are a bit more useless. Well, that's definitely about to pop. That'll be the captain's room, and no way in hell getting there in time. Probably about to die anyway. Yep, there goes that. Because, as previously stated, the original version of this mission required you to do, like, well, the vanilla version of this mission, at least, required you to do 30 tasks in the time limit, and this is, like, that, but more so. Yeah, I feel like we've sort of Tom-fuckered this. I'm sure this door never used to be open. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, and now I'm definitely gonna die. Oh, I salvaged it somehow. Just call me Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And just, yeah, you know, Hat Kid just completely ignore the heart pond, even though I was very much within its radius, whatever. Okay, that's definitely going to expire. Where even are you? By the way, I'm bad at this, I know. Like, I feel like this run is probably already insalvageable because we're not even a quarter of the way there, and we're already at full suffering. Hey, Captain, do you require a back massage? Pressure. Doop. Camera, that was exactly the antithesis of helpful. Where's the bin? The bin's over there. The bin is on fire. Not anymore. Well, that made the anger go down slightly, but not enough, because I'm just terrible. Nope. Go back down, please. Thank you. I'm oddly kind of pulling this back a little bit. No, to get to there, I need to better upwards. How am I... I remember bits and pieces about the ship, and going through this door whilst in time stop mode isn't gonna help. How have I managed to lose the entire... Oh my god. I thought I was being smart, and I wasn't. I was being exactly the opposite of smart. Hey, Captain, how about I do 10 tasks instead of 40, and you just give me the reward anyway? Well, to be fair, this was my first shot at this, so yes, I'm acting like it's already over, because it might as well be. What's the point of that being there? I am stressful. The stressful is me. Where is anything? You know what? This is about to be over forever, isn't it? Why can't I... Wait. I was gonna say, why can't I pick up more than one thing at once? I can. Why am I dumb? There we go. That's bought me a bit of Plangless. Because I temporarily forgot that you had... Well, that helps a bit. Somehow I forgot that you can... You could do multiple things at once. Where am I? Whose houses? I don't want to have to give this mission the silent treatment as well, but then again, this is just my first crack at it, so... I tell you what, though, if I somehow manage to pull this back after all of that garbage, that would actually be rather impressive. Ugh. Where's forwards? Where is the way? Show me the way. I think that task is going to go pop, and then it'll be like, hey kid, why are you terrible? And I'll be like, I don't know, daddy. Be nice. Yep, nope, we are so dead. Like, the amount of dead I am, there isn't even a universal fringe of it. Ugh, I can never remember how to climb up this room, because I know it can be done, it's just not advised. I think I'm doing it. Stop bouncing on Anne Head, and stop bouncing on Anne Hegarty's head. And I will say, though, because the camera and the filter and shit I couldn't see. I will give myself credit. The inevitable next, my next attempt at this will definitely go better because I've remembered that you can carry multiple objects at once. Oh, we've actually... See, I keep going all defeatist and then pulling it back somehow. So... Cap N. Oh, Captain, my Captain, how are your knees? Where are you going? Down to the bins again. Flip, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, boop. Okay, I was going to say, why did that not count? It did count, it was just getting there slowly. Now, am I correctly predicting that this stopped being entertaining to watch long ago? Because I feel like that's roughly where we're at. Now, granted, I'm by no means brilliant here, but still. Fuck it. We have issues down at reception, so I'll go and grab that. Put off the inevitable now, so that the inevitable will inevitable later instead. And you just stop flangeling at me.
Pass these plain, uncoded messages along for me.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for these ordinary letters, fellow passenger.
No, that's not acceptable. Get onto the umbrella, you child. Why are you stuck in the universe? To be fair, why are any of us stuck in the universe? The universe sucks. Kill the moon. I do rather feel like I'm just delaying the inevitable here, though. Just to keep saying the same thing over and over again. Is it quicker if I go round the outside, though? My subscription to everything is about to erupt. What's the best way out of here? It's on top of the... Hat kid, please move. Water is not a solid object. That's about to break and it's gonna kill me. Right, we're back up here. We're back in the safety. We're not, but we're not as bad off as we could be. Hey! Oh, of course, they're on opposite sides of the hall. Oh, I nearly fell. Ah! Camera! Camera! Camera, please! I would like to see where I am. Okay, no, that was extremely helpful.
Attention, this is your captain speaking.
I was salty there, because I got caught in a unit.
You can stop now, pup. Come back to control, I guess.
Or I could just restart it from here. Also, I'm going to drink the last of my water. It's okay. I have a game plan this time. Strategy numero uno.
What's that, pup? Huh. All right. Oh, and there are some other jobs that are good.
I'm just gonna start with the, numero uno. Just hold on to the time stop hat at all times. Number B. Carry more than one thing, because that's a thing I can do. Try not to forget it this time. Number 3. Don't bad at this first bit. Because, like, to be fair, it sucks awful. Why are you on that side now? And then, inevitably... Oh. But the food! Well, alright then. This wasn't a task before. What is this? Among Us? Just take laundry and put it in the chute. Ah, the food is ready. Just constantly be in time stop mode. Clearly this will be the solution to all of life's pregnancies. Blurb. Less fire, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing better already. Comparatively. I'm still terrible. I'm definitely not a speedrunner. To be fair, I'm not trying to be. And hey, we got to see more of the core agents, which I'm at least somewhat fond of them. They're just so bad at existing. Speaking of...
Please, pass these plain, uncoded messages along for me.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you for these ordinary letters, fellow passenger.
Feeling lucky.
I like how theoretically you could slow down time such that it makes you run face first into the doors even as they're opening. Just like in real life. This way. Or fall, that works too. That sounds... I'm going to say that sounds like me going into salty test mode. I'm going to in a hot second, Hat Kid. I swear to Jimbus if you'd fallen then. Yes, clearly that would be the one defining thing that ruins this run, and not the fact that I'm terrible. Ooh, there's two. Well, I'll take them both. And while I'm at it, you must be nearby. You are! And then this time, have make go. Put child in laundry bin. Then zoop doodle and put the child in the bin. And yeah, go that way because that'll take us to the houses. And by that I mean it'll take us up to the daycare. Yeah, let's go up to the daycare. Lozzie, you're back in the chat. You know, don't feel obligated to exist at me, you know. Like, self-care is also important. If you want to go and be elsewhere and have a time, that's also acceptable, and I will not judge you for it. Also, children kept in a barbed wire hole. As you do. You know, that's where children belong. You put the foot. Wait, why is that not... Ah, the down. Ein is one in German. Oh, you're up there. Egg. Which also makes an appearance in Yakuza Metro. Hoon. Hoon is a number. It was recently discovered. Why? That was not supposed to happen at all whatsoever. But hey, I mean, we're going at least semi-decently. I'm a semi-automatic truck. I am a vehicle. A vehicle of self-destruction. Oops, accident. Ouch. Test brackets, oops, all real. What is that one indicating me at? And should I go for it? Fuck it. As previously sclembled, put it in the fuck it bucket.
Right.
I'm not gonna go for all of the bonuses, because, I mean, 70 tasks, it ain't gonna be due. Because, I mean, that one's about to expire over yonder. What's the other thing I have? Oh yeah, the laundry detergent. Is it detergent? Who knows? Get to your house. Yeah, that's so going to expire because I have no idea where it is and I don't care enough to find it. Whatever. Test me, see if I give a shit. Well, you're supposed to give a shit, Tess. This is your job now. Lozzie, you don't need to feel bad about anything involving me, if that's the concern. Splurb. I know I can't just legally ignore all the jobs I don't want to do. Someone's local. Who goes here? Who's here? Ah! Mean. What? There's a stray child that got out. How dare you? Basically, imagine this Death Wish mission, except it's just required. Just, like, no part of it is optional. And that's what this mission was more or less like prior to the patch. More or less. So, you know, things could be worse. I need to get back down to the food hole in a hot second as well, but, I mean, this one's giving me a freem. Was there drama? I was not pregnant for the drama. What is this task anyway? Just stand there and clap at the grass. Oh, this is going so much better than my first run, just as I knew it would. Oh, that made my cheeks vibrate weirdly. How does the captain generate so much trash? To get to the other side. There. Happy Cappy. Happy Appy. Does anyone else even remember Happy Appy? Because that was a creepypasta that happened. Like, it's not quite up there with the likes of Candle Cove, but it's from approximately the same period of history. Ah. Uh-oh. I was hoping I could put Mr. Man Guy in the trash. Alas, I could not. Probably not the best way of getting there, but hey. It's a learning experience, except it's not. I'm just terrible. I'm terrible and refuse to learn. Happy clappy Christian chappies in their happle-clapple Christian chapels.
You're feeling lucky.
Ah, we have another. End of thought. And you get poker chips as well. Yeah, yes, poker right in the chips. Hum. Yeah, this is that was a misjudgment. I should go up this way, please, Hat Kid. See, this is why I say the Arctic Cruise feels so much like it was designed by like a third-party amateur, just because like there's moments like this where the camera just kind of does whatever it feels like. There's moments that make this like the Arctic Cruise feel so like amateurish compared to chapters 1 through 5 and 7. But maybe that's just me. Anyway, I must dish collect. Satellite Dishmas. You know, the end-of-year festivities for satellite dishes. Where are the other pineapple plates, then? Where am I taking anything? Fine, I will bring you down, 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 down. I will break you. Right, where's the other one, then? Where am I supposed to be taking these drinks? We don't do room service. What the fuck are you talking about? So I'm just... Yeah, what? Just carrying a tray of drinks just because. Come on, who demanded this outrageous service from me? Why are you out there? Why are you there? How are you there? Who are you there? Who are you and where? Why? Why such a remote serving location? I object. That's objectionable. And you could just...
Could you deliver these for a fellow passenger?
Up in the casino? What kind of stacked deck are you counting here?
Unremarkable messages. For me, you shouldn't have.
This is almost getting to be somewhat enjoyable. I'm so paranoid now, like something will inevitably go to hell in and or around a handbasket. Alright, they're upstairs for some reason. Fuck it, well, once again, find Fucket Bucket, insert everything. To the laundry! Like the laundry pool in Majora's Mask, but infinitely less remarkable. Wait, really? Because like I've not seen, like, all I've seen of The Masked Singer so far for the next season is a couple of like teasers on Instagram, and all I saw is one of them appears to be a clock, and if that's true, I'm absolutely here for it. But banger and chips? Like, not even fish and chips, but fucking, like, really? I have questions that I don't particularly care about whether or not they're answered. Ew, where's the Best? Who's George Best and where is he? Why is everything below? Why is nothing in the treasure trove above? Whatever. What, one broke, but we're nearly there. We're nearly there, fam! We are nearly there. Ooh. Hoo-wee. Right, next one is... outside. Of course you are. Why are you outside? That's not allowed. Not allowed to be outside. You think you aren't. Well, fuck it. We have some dabblings to attend to amongst the casino. You said I had casino tasks. Where are they? There's one.
These are birthday cards for my friend. Please, give him them.
Well, I maintain we're well on the way to completion. And you're summoning me back into the casino already, because this game has no respect for my flavins. Camera, what the fuck happened there? Great, I sort of told you to go to the left and you got caught on geometry. My favorite.
Ah, happy birthday to me. Thank you, fellow passenger.
Why is everything on fire? What kind of cave are you running here? Helpful. Oh, good. Not even all of them are here in the food. Well, eat. Why? It's food. You know, Arby's. Tess, pick a direction and fucking commit, lad. Because if I just deliver what I have and then finish up in the casino, theoretically, but then Captain's being angry, so I don't know, like I'm dangerously close to winning. I feel like if one more thing shatters, then I'm probably dead, and it's probably about to. So, you know.
Attention. Speaking. Now, Bob. Come back to control, I guess.
I was that close.
Just like... What's that, pup? Huh. All right. Oh, and there's some other... Good. You...
Okay. Maybe succant this time. You are here. The Masked Dancer. I feel like at that point they've somewhat missed the point. Well, then again, I don't know. But yeah, like, you can tell more about someone by their singing voice rather than their dancing voice, because who has a dancing voice? Apart from Charles Dance, because it's literally his name. Is it? Have I spent my life mishearing his surname? Yeah, just put that behind me. Thank you. Put it in H. Whatever that's from. That's outside. All these outside tasks are the ones that mount up and murder me from within. Where are you? Charles Dance. The only person whose name is Charles Dance. Honestly. Ah! Like, maybe it's Charles Darts. I don't know. Yep, fine. That works too, Hat Kid. Let's just chumble until Christmas. I mean, that's not too further longer away, so, you know. You could chumble until Christmas at this rate. Is this the door? It surprisingly is. Who's got a Chris Kamara? Why are you upstairs? That's not allowed. This ship only has one floor and everything else is a farce-sade. It's like a facade and a farce at the same time. Oh, of course, you'd spawn a task in there just as I'm leaving. No, Hat Kid. Surprisingly, that wasn't what I was telling you to do. First time she overshoots, second time she undershoots. That's not even what I was aiming for. Or maybe it was. I've forgotten already. Camera, that does not help me. Okay, you're here. You're the thing that killed me last time. Well, you were the thing I was trying... You're the thing that could have saved me last time and chose not to, I think, is a more accurate way of summarizing it. Yeah, I am still observing the strict dancing. It's a time that happens.
You're feeling lucky.
Caroline did not deserve to be eliminated. This is a hill I'm prepared to die on.
Please pass these plain, uncoded messages along for me. Thank you for these ordinary letters, fellow passenger.
I had to get outside. I had to get air. I had to get out gasoline park. This a way. Why is everything all on top of itself? Where's the door that I had before? Hey, where's the door to before? It's probably not even on this side of the ship, is it? Fix this shit.
You miss?
Damn right, thank me. That helps nobody. Where the fipple am I going? I'm looking forward to winning, Hexvision. Haha, confidence is key. And this should bring me out hopefully close to my nubbins. Where is the nubbins? Yep, just get caught on an overly detailed hinge. That helps. Where are you and why do you require my services?
Thanks for the help.
Just me trying to help anyone ever, just being like, great, tell me why I should. I mean, we say that in jest, but it's true. I won once. I would like to win once again. But yeah, clearly I have the greatest songs ever heard by all of humanity. Call up Sean Hannity. I don't know who that is.
Fellow passenger.
And there's ham. A child? Who's leaving their child in the ham? Hat Kid, I was telling you to go the other way. Stop leaning. You can't just slide to the... You know, we're not doing the 3 o'clock twist up in here.
You're feeling lucky, kid.
See, I'm only just now realizing what that symbol that looks vaguely like a toilet is supposed to mean. It's supposed to mean on the side of the ship. Like, it looks like a combination of a toilet and a laundry basket. So that's not the most helpful symbol it could possibly be. Oh, you local shenaniguff, where do you want to go? Oh, you're probably a stray child as well, in which case, that's fine. Come with me, child. I said come with me, child. I will deliver 2 children, not 1 but 2. I could do it 12 times. Except instead of 12, it's actually 2, and the times are actually children. Welcome to Times Square. How can I be of services? Ooh. Why is everything? Oh! This is the task that never ends. It just finds my second teeth. And then there was a beef, and then there were buds, and diddle-diddle-up-be-do. Voda-vodeo-do. Oh, good, the casino needs me again. Right, who else is local? You're not even... Oh. How long has that room existed? I am Confucius, the Chinese philosopher. You may have heard of me. Wait, nope, grab them both. There we go. That time that was just me being dumb. That kid falling over doesn't help anybody. Getting angry doesn't solve anything. Where's the... You said there was a suitcase, it's on the table. Another outsidercus. That's unfun. Ah, this leads to the Sopatorium, which is where I need to be. I will show myself there. Eh! Where's the next? Where go up and house. Knee. Ah. Where? Food. Stop it, hat kid. You're not helping my case of ideas. My case of ideas. Yeah, get both of your things. See, if Among Us played like this, it would be substantially less fun. Ah, a laundry bomb. My favorite. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Ah, you're local. Fine. Hey, game, how about you actually just let me do the thing? Thank you. Ah! The health doesn't respawn. 0 out of flav. This could be a way in. Is this my direction? I've been carrying this pile of toiletries for about 80 years now. Why are you upstairs? Hey, Lozzie, I've been streaming this entire time. I've not known what to say from the beginning, apart from Hat Kid, why the fuck didn't you jump when I just told you to? Ugh. Oh good, it's another stray child. My favorite kind. Ugh.
These are birthday cards for my friend. Please, give him them.
I like how there's this whole story arc with the core agents and everything going on here. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in the casino. No! 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 Hat Kid, when I say double jump, guess what that means? Spoiler alert, it means double jump, not just jump once. Knee. Put a knee inside your house. Hat Kid. Put him down.
Happy birthday to me. Thank you, fellow
Break
visitor.
it down, lamb chop style. See, what doesn't help is when you have several things all at once. Had kids sort of wobbles and wobbles from one side to another. And sometimes that just means that she just sort of walks into things and collapses and dies, and it's not a fun time. Knee. This is going even worse than the previous attempt, weirdly. So, if this ends up not being the one, then I will call it a stream after this attempt, because I am having minimal amounts of fun. And I, as stated during the Let's Play, you know when to hold, know when to fold. Ah! I object so much to that. You know what, actually? No. Was that a rage quit? Somewhat. I know when to stop. I'm choosing to stop. In the next stream, we'll be giving that another go. We'll be fighting the remaining bosses and hopefully cleaning this up once and for all, because you know what really pains me? You know what, like, puts a massive smile on my face and makes me go all passive-aggressive? I know that the people on my Discord server are sick to their back teeth of me playing this game, and I kind of feel like I want to say to them, tough shit, I'm going to keep streaming this until I'm done with it, don't act entitled. I'm not accusing them of acting entitled necessarily, but just, we're not having Jackbox until I beat this game, and there is one stream of this game left, and that will be next week. So, thank y'all for watching, and suffering along with me. It's less fun when I'm suffering by myself. That's not me trying to guilt Lozzie into joining the voice call. I mean, if anything, I'm trying to guilt everyone else who's not been joining me for not joining me. So I will just end the stream because the fun has ended and I know my limits. So thank you for watching. I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and next time we will find a way. Thank you for joining me, Lozzie. You are my most valuable friend. See you, Soup!